So I was in the kitchen when the nurse came. And when the nurse came, she went upstairs to meet my husband. I also went, yeah. But we wanted to take the medication in Liam's room, but Liam's room is very small. So we had to go to our own personal room, myself and my husband's room. And, the nurse examined the wounded parts. And I told her that my husband is an ulcer patient, and she should be careful with whatever he wants to administer on his body. She was even happy, like she was even thanking me that thank God I informed her. And she said, so I was asking her what kind of injection do you want to give him? I asked her and he said tetanus, and I've forgotten the rest. No, I know it's the medical line. So he gave the nurse administered one injection. The second one, I think first, I think it was the third one that got on his body. Oh. Yes, it was the third injection. But I was not really at the scene because I was cooking before the hospital. So I had to go to the kitchen to put all the food I was cooking. I went upstairs. So I think it was around the nurse was about to give him the third injection when I entered. So immediately I entered, I was like, he was telling the nurse to remove it. I was feeling somehow. He told the nurse to remove it. I want to pee and I want to vomit. So I held his hand to the restroom. He vomited. He peed. When I come back from the restroom, he just fell down. He started saying his heart is hurting him. I need water. So I had to call on Adura, like the other people that they should come. So he told Adura to get him water. Adura should pour in water. So Adura got him water. We poured the water on him, but he was still not feeling comfortable. He said in this and this, he needs fan. Like he's hurting inside his heart. He's hurting him. Heat inside. Yes, like he needs water. Like he needs us to pour in water. Next, he started having his body started having reactions. Like he was vomiting. So we had to carry him to Liam's room because Liam's room had AC. But he said he's still not feeling comfortable. So I knew that I did something had to be done. So I ran to our neighbors because his car was faulty. Like his personal mechanic was working on his car. So I went to the mechanic. He has not even gone anywhere with the car. We cannot carry the car to the hospital. So I had to run to the next neighbor to please help us. And the neighbor accepted and he followed up me upstairs to carry my husband. And I had to call on different people to just help me to carry him. So immediately that thing happened. The nurse ran to the nearest pharmacy. The nurse and Bami, they ran to the nearest pharmacy to get something to calm the reaction. But so on our way going to the hospital, we saw Bami and the nurse. So we had to take them along. So we stay around Orchid. Okay. So on our way going, there was more traffic. The traffic was really, really much. So we had to just come down from the car and carry him on the bike to the hospital. So we got to the hospital and the nurse, the doctor, my brother-in-law and Bami went to the ward. They didn't allow me to go because of the way I was doing. So when we got to the hospital, the doctor tried to examine me. I think like 15 minutes later, the doctor broke the news that he's dead.
All right, so Wumi just told us what happened that led to the buying of Mohbad. If you watch the full listing on TVC, she just explained what happened to Mohbad. And I have a lot of questions. My first question is this. Since you know what happened to him, why didn't you say this from the onset? I mean, the day he buy, why you no come talk, say, oh, this is what led to the buying of Mohbad? Why are you saying it now? Almost 2 years don't reach when the boy buy. You are saying it now. Why? Why did you have to hold on to this information for this long? And Nigerians, back, what happened to Mohbad? Everybody did it. Some people carry placards, some people go protest, everything. Why? Number two, all those celebrities, were they close to her? I'm pretty sure she told them this story. Why were they acting as if they didn't know what happened to the boy? Because from the way they acted when the boy died, hey, God of Israel, she go post, they've taken him away from me. If you knew this story, who is the day that took him away from you? Why did you people hold on to this story till this long? You know what I want to thank God for? I really want to thank God that while all those things was going on, I kept on saying that this girl knows what happened to the boy. Everybody came for me. Neramali don't pay him. Oh, Nikure, they said a lot of things to me. They call my DM, they insult me. They said they insult my mama, they insult my papa, they insult my family, they threaten me, they say everything. If I don't strong that time, maybe I for drink sniper for pie by now. This thing for don't come out. Ask yourself a question. Why was she holding on to this information for long? What was the gain? What was the plan behind? I mean, there was no need to carry placard. There was no need to protest justice for Mohbad. You people sounded as if some boys gather Mohbad. They carry plank, they hit her, or they carry something, they choke her, or they give her poison, or they knock her chance. Why? Why did you hold on to this information for long? Why? Now you're coming to tell us that he get one cut. Then from the fight he had with Prime Boy, then from that cut, he came back home. It was a tiny injury. Then his friend called us. This one called us. Finally, they came. They gave him 3 injections. You know, from there, they rushed him to the hospital. Doctor now said he don't buy. So what happened that you didn't tell us this for long? Why didn't you tell us from the onset? Was there a gain? Was there a financial gain somewhere? I'm trying to think about it. You see why I was telling you people that you people should leave sentiment. Follow logic and facts. Leave sentiment. Ask the right questions. They turned me to devil for Nigeria. They turned me to devil. Say I hate women. That's what they said. I mean, if this lady don't tell us this thing before, there was no need for anybody to say, go do DNA test. Now, because of say, we they try find what happened to the guy. That was the genesis of DNA test, which up to today, she never still one. Up to today, that was the genesis of DNA test. If she had came to tell us this story before, who won't talk DNA now? Why? The person they Chris, when she explains, say, see what he like, okay, yeah, see what happened. Who won't even they investigate? Like I said, now I'm beginning to believe that somebody of power, somebody of interest that had a beef with the Malians actually approached. That's what I see. They took advantage of the whole thing. Somebody powerful maybe. That's the only thing I can think about now. Why did she have to hold on to this information? And all those women were insult me, all those guys, everybody were to say they don't pay me, all the ones who they cost me, where they insult me, where they say all those things about me. You don't need to apologize. I forgive you people. I know say my spirit they irritate you now because I stand strong. I irritate a lot of you because you people are dubious, you people are not straightforward. You people are blackmailers, you people are people where we say anything if you buy. I said different narrative were flying, bro. And I think this in our own Chris. They say Neramali after they do and Neramali run come up from Nigeria. Meanwhile, those guys were never in Nigeria when it happened. Guess what? They don't divide their career. Because when I don't pin this thing on these guys. Zinoliski, when I don't divide in career. Because when I pin this thing on these guys never did nothing. When I inherit beef from people, use and power. Now she has told you people the truth. Their name is not involved. What do you have to say? I'm curious. Now what can you guys say? Are you going to ask God for forgiveness? What is your conscience telling you? To all the people that support them emotionally, sentimentally, what would you tell your God? Because tomorrow, if this kind of thing happens, and they watch you now, just pray this thing doesn't happen to your neighbor, your friend, your family. When you know the truth, when everybody turn against them. I thank God for my life. That no matter what, I stand for the truth. If the whole country like me, they match my head, there's no problem. It's the truth I stand for, and that's the end. Now, what do you have to say? I always said she knew what happened to her husband. They called me crazy. Hey, God, the future. Anyways, to Neramali and Co. I really want to hear your part of the story. And now everything happened to you. Me, I already give you my platform to talk. Any day, anytime. Nobody do my platform for me. Now, God. You understand? Me, I know. I don't have no godfather nowhere. Wow.